Welcome to Nikki's Way. So guys, today's video is going to be about 3 chemicals you want to avoid in your hair products. Now, the three chemicals that you're going to be avoiding in your hair products is going to be parabens, dyes, and phthalates. Now, I'm going to start off with parabens. You want to avoid parabens because they can ultimately dry out your hair, they can irritate your scalp, and they can ultimately cause hair loss. Now, I'm also seeing other research that's saying that it can be linked to breast cancer and reproductive issues, but we're going to get to that in another video. Now, number 2 is going to be the dyes. Now, I already told you guys we need to stay away from these dyes. I told you that already. So, the reason why you want to stay away from dyes being in your hair products, you might want to dye your hair, but that's not always best. But when it comes to it being like in, let's say, something like a shampoo, you might have like a yellow 5 or a blue 6 or something like that in your shampoo. Now, when it comes to dyes ultimately dry out your hair, guys. It makes it brittle. And what I can say from when I dyed my hair, it definitely left my hair very dry and brittle. I had to condition it all the time, over moisturizing my hair, and that could be a hassle sometimes. So it can also lead to breakage. You got your hair falling out, it's breaking. You don't want that, guys. You really don't want, especially the ladies out there, even the males. You don't want that out there, all right? You don't want that. So stay away from those dyes because it's not doing anything for your hair. Now, the third one is going to be the phthalates. Now, what I see about the phthalates is I'm seeing that the FDA, even though a lot of places like in Canada and Europe are saying that the phthalates, they basically cause humans harm, and the FDA isn't putting much like recognition into that. They aren't really regulating it the way they should be. So even though there's multiple research studies saying that it affects humans, they aren't really saying that. So you got to do your own research, and you got to be your own doctor, and you just got to watch the chemicals that you put in your body, on your hair, or any products that you use. Now, one of the studies that I saw was that in reference to it being a harm to humans, most of the time when they do animal testing, especially a lot of the products that we use, that's why I love animal-free cruelty products that they don't use on animals, but for the ones that they do use on animals. And the phthalates showed that in a rat study that it actually it hindered the male reproductive system on the rat. So obviously, if it's going to do something to them, it's obviously going to do it to us because we have very similar reproductive systems, and that's why they use rats for their, for their studies to see if this product will be good for us or not. So, those were my 3 reasons why those chemicals, you shouldn't want to have any of those in your products, guys. No, it's a no-no. So, thank you for watching. It was your girl, Nikki's Way. Peace.